What's going on, guys? Next mic up, back again, and today we're going to be rebuilding the 2010-2011 New York Knicks, the start of the team that I really love to watch, and just the team that I really thought had the best success, because obviously I was a Nate Robinson and David Lee fan. I watched through when Jamal Crawford was there, the Isaiah Thomas years, and just, this is the really first glimpse of hope that I had as a New York Knicks fan. And honestly, it wasn't even that great. But I'll even show you guys. Look, I got a Landry Fields jersey right here. My boy Landry Fields, we let walk to Toronto, and then he basically fell off the earth. And then my boy Iman Shumpert. I really thought before he got hurt was going to be one of the best young up-and-coming players. He would have fit really well. Tore his ACL in that first Miami Heat series, and that crushed me as a kid, man. That was my favorite player really at the time. I loved watching the young guys grow up and become great players. That's just one of the things I like to do as a fan of sports. But so I was I was crushed. So today I'm gonna try to rebuild these teams, make them a dynasty. Hopefully, I'm gonna really try my best. But let's get into the 2K action.
All right, guys. So here we are on the 2K side of things, and man, this is hitting me in the feels being a Knicks fan right now. Looking at this roster, I flipped over and I saw Mike D'Antoni as the head coach, and I just got flashbacks, and I was like, damn, this is nostalgia right here. But this was obviously their roster before we traded for Carmelo Anthony. Who I thought we could have gotten in the offseason, which is what I'm going to try to do here in this rebuild. I don't care if we suck this first year. I'm trying to become a dynasty, and I'm trying to at least bring a ring to New York, something that has not been done since the 70s. So that's my goal. Even Stoudemire at center is we can get a nice set. We can play Stoudemire at the 4 if we need to. But man, I love this team. Landry Fields was my guy. We ended up drafting Shumpert this year. I liked Gallinari until we traded him. I felt like he could have been a beast in New York until we traded him. I mean, he's had a pretty good career. But my goal on this team is to try to get the dead cap off the team, players that shouldn't be making that money, as a bouquet. Come on, bro. A bunch of these guys. Get the money off, try to get as much money free as possible, and sign Carmelo and whoever else we can and build this team up. So I'm going to see if I can get rid of some of these contracts first and try to kind of tank, because we know who's in this draft class. So it'd be great to pair them with Stoudemire and Carmelo Anthony, hopefully. So I think the first trade I'm going to do is trading Sean Williams and Azubuike for a 2020, which would be a 2012, I think, or 2012 first round, or 2013 first round pick for Zaza. Just a salary dump, as Zaza's a free agent anyways. I mean, and picks obviously are valuable, and from the Hawks, might be a decent pick. So might as well make this trade and move on from those guys. They weren't playing anyways. So I like Raymond Felton, I do. I think he's not the greatest point guard. I don't think he's a guy that you should look to be the premier point guard of a team that you want to win a championship with. He's a good bench guy, I think, maybe 6-man. He could be a starter in some situations, but here for $12 million, he's gonna want $15 million to free agency probably. It's not worth it. So I'm thinking of either trading for a young Mike Conley or a young Eric Bledsoe. And I thought this trade was funny because this is the year that the Clippers got off of Baron Davis' contract by trading their first round pick, which turned into Kyrie Irving.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And Kyrie Irving's the exact person that we want to try to go for in this draft if we get Carmelo Anthony, or that's our plan to get Carmelo. So, do I go Conley or Bledsoe? I mean, we give up Mozgov in this deal. I think Conley's the safer bet. Just do the dump. Conley could fit perfectly with the 7 seconds defensive right there. So now we got Mike Conley on the team. I mean, anything with assets would be the smartest thing ever for a New York Knicks team to do, because that's all they ever do is trade away their assets. So I think getting a first round pick, even if it's top 3 protected from the Blazers, who knows? They could be bad next year. So giving up Roger Mason and Ronnie Terrio for a first round pick, and I wanted to get off these contracts anyways because I don't need these guys on my team. So there we go. Okay, and yeah, that's the best thing to do, is just keep acquiring assets for the New York Knicks. So this was the year the Knicks went 42-40 and traded for Melo halfway through the season, and obviously gave up a ton of assets, just so many players that could have been used on that key team to help them win championships, I feel as a Knicks fan. And then obviously later in the years they lost on Jamal Murray and then a couple other guys. I think Jakob Poeltl was the other guy that they ended up being able to draft. So I like this lineup. Mike Conley. I was going to put Landry Fields there instead of Rudy Fernandez because I feel like Landry can develop better than Rudy at the moment. Wilson Chandler, Gallinari, Stoudemire, Fernandez, Tony Douglas, Zaza, and Rudolph. I think also we might end up trading Chandler just because he's on a $1 million deal and he's an expiring contract, and he's going to want 15 to 20 mil at the end of the next offseason, and I just can't pay him that if I'm going after Carmelo. So we're going to sim and see what happens, and I'll catch up with you guys then. I like the current state of the team. I think we're really well set up for a big free agent, hopefully Carmelo, and then maybe we can get a nice piece in the draft if we can trade up and figure out who we can get. You know, we have assets that can do that. So that's honestly the best chance that I think we have. I think we're just going to roll with this for the rest of the season and see you guys in the playoffs. I'm not really sure in what universe this team wins 53 games without Carmelo, because this is the year they traded for Carmelo and went 42-40. Just so we all know, like, they were 42-40 when they traded for Carmelo halfway through the season. That was the record they ended up with. But, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Can't be mad at it. Does Mike Conley make that big of a difference? Do some of the bench changes make that big of a difference? I'm not really sure. But KD's the MVP. I'm pretty sure it was D-Rose this year. DeMarcus Cousins Rookie of the Year. Pretty cool. Odom. LeBron Depoy. Okay, LeBron. Iggy Most Improved. Rick Carlisle Coach of the Year. I hope. Yeah, boy. Yeah. That boy Stoudemire first team, baby. But besides that, Blake Griffin. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I don't really expect us to go far in the playoffs and be like a first round win. I don't really know how much else I expect. Tony Douglas. Wow. Tony Douglas. Besides that, I mean, you got John Wall, Cousins. I mean, it's a cool rookie class. Paul PG. Not the greatest. I could have traded for Bledsoe, but I traded for Conley, and I think it's honestly worked out. So, and we are the 3 seed. How is the Miami Heat with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh a 6 seed in what world? And I'm pretty sure it was this year or the year after. This might have been the year they lost to the Celtics in the first round. I know the next year they lost to Miami. Like, it was, that was the year I think Stoudemire punched a fire extinguisher. Man, it was bad, bro. We're playing this team in the first round, and like, how do we win this game? Who stops LeBron? I mean, like, Bosh, I could put Stoudemire on him, but like, who's stopping Dwayne Wade and LeBron? Besides that, they got no depth. Like, I think our team has more depth, but like, man, I don't know. I think we should just sim this. I don't think there's anything I could do. I wasn't expecting to win that many games this year. I guess we'll see what happens. I think we might get swept, honestly. But take a game. 2-1. 3-1. 3-2. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop. 3-2. I don't think I should do anything for this series. Like, I'm not really expecting anything. Yeah, we lost to the Heat. Like, how are the Heat the 6 seed? Like, here's my Knicks trauma coming back to me again. You know, never beating Miami Heat or Indiana Pacers, man. That was really the teams we couldn't beat. Eventually, we overcame the Boston Celtics and we knocked them out the playoffs. You know what I mean? Charlotte Hornets. How are they the 2 seed? The Hornets? Sean Livingston, Steven Jet. Does 2K just let like any team win in the sim? Like, what is this team? But honestly, what I'm game planning for in the offseason is try to sign Carmelo, try to acquire a high draft pick and draft Kyrie Irving or Kemba Walker possibly. Like, we could always try to get like Jimmy Butler or Klay Thompson. I think it'd be cool if we get like a New York type of guy, like someone from the East Coast to be on this Knicks team, like a Kemba or Kyrie, who was always rumored to be on the Knicks anyways. Miami, Dallas is in the finals. Look at this. And Dallas is going to beat them, aren't they? Like, look at how realistic 2K is, bro. 4-1. Bro, this is 2K doing this, bro. And Dirk MVP, like, damn, that's crazy. That's a crazy sim engine right there. But I'll be back once we're at the draft. We might be able to swing the 8th pick. I'll give you a second. Come on. 2 seconds. Ooh! Alright, so we got the 8th pick. So now we could maybe try to move that up a little bit. I'll give you next year's first. For 3 spots. Done. Alright. I feel like I kind of just got finessed, but I think that ensures me of either Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Kemba Walker, Kyrie Irving. So that ensures me one of those 5. Do I know which 5? No. I guess we'll just watch and see what happens. I'm going to take Jimmy. That was a tough thing for me to do, but I'm going to take Jimmy. Let's see who's on the clock at 25. Reggie Jackson. I think you guys know who I'm going with here, though. Let me just look first, you know. let me just look around. Chandler Parsons, Isaiah getting some love in this. Marcus Morris is a cool NBA player, but he's gonna take a while. Bojan is pretty cool. Get him young now. But you know, I showed you guys Landry Fields and Iman Shumpert jerseys, and I told you guys the amount of love I have for Iman, you know, the fandom, everything like that. So I'm gonna go Iman Shumpert here. Yep. Wouldn't be a Knicks rebuild without taking players that were on the Knicks anyways. Dude, I'll give Melo everything. Let's see where this goes. Let me give him 40. Oh, God, 40. That's the max. Come on, Melo, where you at? Man, I love me some Melo. He's back.
At forward, at 6'8" from Syracuse, number 7, Carmelo Anthony.
You know what I'm saying? Melo back. The only guy that ever wanted to come to New York and take the challenge on is Carmelo Anthony. You know what I mean? And he's back. So I'm really happy with that. I don't even know who we need. I guess we can look at some of the guys that we got, but let me just get my boy Melo first, and then we'll worry about that later. Dope. All right, cool. We got Melo. Wouldn't be a Knicks video without having some of that crew back in town. It wasn't like we didn't have some of the pieces we needed. I mean, like, hell, I could even bring Jeremy Lin in if I wanted to. You know? Bring Jeremy Lin in to be the backup PG. I don't know how much money we're going to have, but, you know what I mean? Cool. We got Nate Robinson. You know, that's dope. Guessing Wilson Chandler's gone. Andre Wade. Bro, I don't know why I thought that was Andre Ingram, bro. Player progression. Mike Conley got better. Gallo got better. Somehow Jimmy Butler got better. I have no idea. I mean, I like the team. We might need to go out and get me a third superstar, which is what we got pieces for, even though a lot of these guys are near and dear to my heart. As they, man, everyone here was on the Knicks at one point, except for Conley and Jimmy Butler. That's kind of bad. So we're going to send Mike Conley to an untapped potential, try to get him to as high as he can. Obviously, great piece on those Memphis teams. And this is a tough one. Do I go Jimmy? Do I go Melo? I mean, Melo's making a bag now. Stoudemire's on a decent contract, but I'm trying to think of the young guys like Jimmy. I think we should just throw Jimmy there. He's already at A+, but, like, man, this team is going to be filthy. Like, oh my god, bro. But we just gotta honestly get a center, or worst comes to worst, you know, we'll play Gallo at the 4, and we'll just put Stoudemire back at center. No biggie. But we just gotta figure out what else we're gonna do team wise, who's gonna play, who's not gonna play. Like, I think I'm gonna send Shump to the G League, let him develop. Just because Joel Anthony ended up on the team. You know, we'll try to flip some of these guys and get a center, honestly. I mean, we got assets this year too. That's the biggest thing. I know we traded our first round pick, which I'm not caring about, but we got Portland's pick, the Hornets pick. You know, we would have had Dallas's pick, but I'm pretty sure we traded that. I'm not too worried about it. Portland might be bad this year. I didn't even check their team. I know they got Brandon Roy still, but they were trying to move him. So Brandon Roy got, ooh, he regressed bad. Wow. And LaMarcus Aldridge, but they got Vucevic. They draft him. That's a good pick by them. But besides that, this team might be pretty bad. So yeah, I'm going to make some moves, see if I can get a center or power forward, and I'll come back. Don't really know why this is a thing, but I don't need Marcus Morris anyways. Marcus Morris for DeAndre Jordan, straight up. Cool. I mean, that'll fill the option for right now. Not really sure why the Hawks are offering me this almost 3-star first-round pick for Shannon Brown, but I'm going to take that. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I still need to get a backup center, but that's definitely a move that I was going to make. Like, nah. Yeah, I'm taking those picks.
I'll be taking that.
And at backup center, we're going to grab Andres Biedrins. I can't remember. I can never pronounce that guy's last name, but he'll be our backup center for right now. I mean, like, it works. You know, I still don't get why they keep, like, not starting. Does he have, like, a non-starter thing on him? I hate that 2K does that. Like, let Jimmy Butler start, please. Like, this team could develop into the monsters. I'm a little worried because I'm going to have to pay, I'm going to have to pay Gallinari and Mike Conley. So we'll see how that works, but I think this team's going to be, like, godly. So if they are, I think we could be the best team in the East. So let's sim to about February 1st. Yeah, we'll do that. So I'll be back. Alright, let me be real quick. Let me bro, we are 39-7. 39-7. That's what our record is right now. Like, bro, this team is good, but, like, they're that good? Like, that's all we had to do, you know? Like, it's crazy, bro. This is crazy to me. Like, obviously, I knew a couple things that Knicks didn't know, like Jimmy Butler and, like, Mike Conley, making those little moves about things that I know and could fit in. This team is just balling. Like, 39-6. I don't even know if I should make any moves. I mean, I got to look around a little bit, but we're probably the best team right now. 39-7. Miami Heat is a little bit behind. We all worry about the San Antonio Spurs out west, which, does that really shock anybody? But, like, Only thing I'm really worried about is like keeping some of our guys. Like Gallinari won't resign. He's gonna test free agency. He's undecided. Like I'm worried about keeping some of this young core, so I might explore that. Like I know we'll probably be able to. I think they'll be restricted, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pay all of these guys. You know. So let's just go look at that. Just, like there's no good offers. Like it's just not worth it. It's like why as well just rock with the team and hope we can win the chip. So that's what I'm about to do, honestly. And we'll check back at the end of the season. Can we just acknowledge the fact that this man KD is going off in this like resim? Like this man is going crazy. Ricky Rubio wins Rookie of the Year. It's my boy Jimmy. Jonas Valanciunas, Dwight Howard, DeMar DeRozan, Coach of the Year Mike D'Antoni. You know what I'm saying? 66 wins. Like we out here balling. No first team for Stoudemire this year. Okay. No first team for Melo either. That's crazy. I was gonna trade for Love. Melo on the third team with no Stoudemire, Love. Kyrie on the... Okay. All defense team, I'm not expecting nobody there, honestly. All rookie team. Where's my boy Jimmy? Oh, you know, it might have glitched. I don't know, it might have glitched. But, that's crazy. We're the 1 seed playing Indiana. The team that, like... Honestly, my dad hated and I hated. He had to watch the Reggie Miller Pacers go off on the Knicks. And now, you know, I had to watch the Paul George, Danny Granger led. That just crazy team that was just built to the ground up. They got Jeremy Lin now. Really, Linsanity? Really, bro? Melo averaged 24, 6, 5 about. Wow, Melo had a good defensive year, too. Okay, Melo. Melo went off. Yes, sir. Stoudemire, Conley. He had a pretty good... What, 16 and 8? It's pretty decent. Shot really well. Bro, I don't know. I felt like I could have moved Gallo because, like, 42% from Gallinari from the field. Like, I feel like he could be doing better. Jimmy had a decent year, too. Like, I ain't mad at Jimmy. DeAndre Jordan did his role, what I brought him into. Nate had a decent year. Fields, you know. And I left Shumpert down there. He developed a lot. It's just his morale's down. But, we should definitely win this first playoff series for sure. If we go down to the A seed, like, I'm going to be mad. But, like, it wouldn't shock me with 2K. We'll probably have to game plan for the other teams. We should be able to sweep Indiana. I mean, we won 66 games, bro. Like, this should be a title year. We're playing Boston. Who's Boston got? This should still be the big 3 team with Pierce, KG, and Ray Allen. And Rondo. Old KG. Damn, KG went down. Pierce went down. Ray Allen went down. I guess they got Enes Cantor before, you know, they got him later on. But this bench is terrible. Young Avery Bradley. Shaq is still on the team. They got both the old O'Neals, bro. Come on, man. Golden State out there. Wow, look at this. This is like a thing that happened this year. That's actually shocking. But, I'm going to make a game plan for Boston. Just because I don't want to get bounced by that old team. If it gets bad, I'm going to stop it. But I think we should be able to... We might be able to sweep the Celtics, to be honest. But I probably been talking shit. We're going to get beat. Like, knowing my luck. Up 2-0. 3-0. 4-0. You know, I'm kind of happy it's Chicago and not the Heat. Even though, whew, man, I got to rebuild the Bulls, too. Get them some rings they couldn't win. I mean, again, I think my team's, like, if we can get past Chicago, man, we got Steph Curry and Monte Ellis with Wilson Chandler, David Lee, Greg Oden out west, or Utah with Darren Williams, CJ, Young, Gordon Hayward, Paul Millsap, Al Jefferson, JR, who didn't accept my offer. But I think we could sim it around. I'm hoping. We'll see. I mean, bro, this team's we're playing the Utah Jazz in the finals, bro. This team has lost 1 game in the playoffs. Let me make a quick game plan for the Jazz, but the Knicks might be a championship team when would have been the lockout year, man. Already. I'm telling you, I'm making a dynasty, bro. This is for all my fallen Knicks fans that had to go through the sad times like me, bro. Honestly, bro, they are the 7 seed. Like, I don't even want to know what the win differential is. Like, I don't know how many games they won. Can I see? 43 and 39. We won 66 games. If we don't, like, sweep this team or gentlemen sweep this team, 2K, like, what's going on? 2-1. 3-2. You know what I'm saying, bro? I brought the Knicks a championship already. Like, I'm trying to get this dynasty. But, like, I already got my Knicks a chip. You know what I mean? They should hire me. Screw Steve Mills, bro. Screw Phil Jackson. Dolan hired me, bro. And I brought them a chip already. It's got to be Melo. It's got to be Melo. I did this for Melo. He came to New York when no one else would. Now look at him. He's a champion in this world. And now we about to go back to back. Watch. We're going to try to three-peat this. If I can three-peat this, man, this might be my most successful challenge I'll ever do on YouTube. To be completely honest. Just to actually win a championship with the New York Knicks, bro. You don't know how much that would mean to me. But let's get into the draft lottery. Because I think got 2 lottery picks, which is like insane. Okay, so we got a pick from Portland. It is top 3 protected, I believe. So we don't want it to go up. And then we also got a pick from Brooklyn. That's number 9. So our hope here is that the Brooklyn pick goes up and the Portland pick goes down. Because if we could somehow, like, we might even try to go up here and try to get one of the best players in the draft, bro. So let's see what happens. Woo! So we ended up staying at 4 and 9. Detroit got the number 1 pick. Phoenix at 2. Clippers at 3. And you know what this draft class is? Man, this is the Anthony Davis draft class. Damian Lillard. Man, Bradley Beal. Like, come on, bro. I could add some talent in this draft class. And I don't even worry, like, Conley and Gallinari might end up being gone. I probably could keep one of them. And I might have to worry about DeAndre Jordan too. But let's see what's there. Let's see if we can get any trades. Let's just see what happens, bro. You know, I was thinking about trading up, but I guess we're going to see. It looks like Drummond's going to go first to Detroit. Unless they change their mind. Anthony Davis. I mean, like, if they ain't go AD, I really wanted to try to get Anthony Davis. But, like, you know, I'll take whoever's here. Like, I got these 2 picks basically from just trading off of bad contracts. The things that Knicks usually do is, like, you know, we take these players that just don't make sense and we give up a lot of our assets. Damn. Oh, damn, that hurts. I mean, like, we could go Drummond if he's there. We could also go Bradley Beal. We could also always try to get Damian Lillard or AD if they would do that. That's usually a tough thing to do. I mean, like, that's really how the draft should have went, to be completely honest with you. If we really think about it, it really should have went AD, Dame, Bradley Beal. Obviously, Dame being 6th and Bradley Beal, I think, went 3rd, yeah. So this world, he's in the Clippers, not on the Wizards. So what would you guys give me for Damian Lillard? Because he was talking about going to New York the Knicks the other day. How there was talks about it. Bro. All you guys want is a future first-round pick. And Dame's on the team. All right, so we got Damian Lillard. Hell, we might even try to get Andre Drummond if he's still there, or we might even trade for him because I think Drummond would fit perfectly too. Even though I really want to get Drummond, I think I'm gonna go get Drummond, bro. Like, the fact that the Suns will make 2 draft day trades with me and like regret it for the rest of. Bro, I didn't just give them the 4th pick. Like, did 2K just glitch on me? And of course I can't. Okay, if 2K glitched on me, like, I'm forcing that trade because they offered me that. Because that doesn't make sense to me now. All of a sudden, that's gone. Done. Okay, so, like, this better work or I'm forcing these trades regardless. And, like, there's nothing anyone can say to me because that just doesn't make sense. Because 2K is on some ho shit. Okay, cool. Don't know why that was glitching like that, but we got Dame and Drummond. Mike Conley wants what? My God. I mean, like, I'll try to see. Will he take that? My God. I mean, at least Gallinari wants, like, I guess a little bit more reason. Jesus. Did we just keep all of our guys? Like, we're really bad in money, but we just kept all of them. Very negative in cap money. But wow, this team is like, wow. Okay. Well, I think our free agency's done. Okay, Stoudemire's getting worse now. It's alright. It's alright, stat. Conley got a little better. Gallo got better. Jimmy got better. Drummond somehow got better. Damian Lillard got better. Yeah. Got Nate a ring. Like, I can go through the team that is just former Knicks on this team that I got rings, bro. Because you know why? Because I love my Knicks no matter what. If you was a Knick, mostly I probably mess with you. I mean, like, most of them I messed with for sure, you know? Most of them. There's definitely some guys that I wish we never talked about, never had. But that's a whole nother discussion for a different day. You know? I ain't got time for that today.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Look at this team day one. They want to start Shumpert over. I don't know why Jimmy Butler. They don't want to start Jimmy. Like Gallo, Jimmy. Come on, man. Like, my God, this team like alone before I even would make some moves would be like dirty, just filthy. I can even look at players rumored to the Knicks. Damian Lillard said the other day that there was talks about him being traded back in the day. You know what? Why'd you have to tease me like that? I remember Joe Budden used to ask you like every time you came on Everyday Struggle about coming to the Knicks. And you know what? You didn't, Dame. You let me down. Okay? Nate Robinson, former Knick, won a ring. Shumpert, won a ring. Fields, won a ring. Melo, Gallo, won a ring. Stoudemire, won a ring. DeAndre Jordan. And then I think I had other Knicks on the team too that I might have let walk. But like at least I had a lot of former Knicks on the team that got them a ring. So I'm going to look to see if I can combine any talent, you know. I like the pieces we got, a lot of young players, but like I got to think the rest of the league's going to get better. No. I think what we're going to do is sim till January 15th-ish, see how the other teams are doing in the league and see if, you know, anyone's selling and rebuilding by then, and I can make a big splash to try to add another superstar to this team because I mean like depth-wise this team is no one's running with this team depth-wise. Like we got guys that could play 1 through 15, you know what I mean? Like we're that deep of a team. So let's just sim to there, let's see where we're at, and let's see if we can make a splash for another star. So I think that's my goal. I'm not going to lie. This is really aggravating because we're 26-14, yet our team has to be better than last year's. I got to see what's going on, bro, because, like, what is going on? We got more losses than we did last year at this time. I mean, I know we got a good team. Jimmy Butler's coming into his own now. Cool. Gallinari's shooting better. He don't want to get moved. I mean, Mike Conley's doing decent. Dame's doing decent. Like, we got a great team that should just be putting up numbers. I think what we have to do, honestly, I really hope they gave DeAndre Jordan minutes because I think that might be the problem. We got to move some of these guys that ain't playing, man. That's the biggest thing. So we're going to see if we can make a big splash. Let's do it. So we're at the trade deadline. I'm trying to get just minor improvements, even like here. Like, I don't know. I just like, do we really need Gallinari? Especially for the money he's making. Is he worth that much? I think I'm going to trade him for Serge. I don't really want Chris Humphries. I wonder if I could just do this straight up. I got Serge. The only guy I really have to move is actually no one. Everyone's under contract. So you know what? Let's just sim to the end of the season. It's annoying that we're 33-18, but as long as we make the playoffs, we have a chance to win the finals. I just want to try to get this dynasty. So let's get it. So yeah, I know I'm wearing a new shirt. It's a different day. I couldn't finish this all last night. I'm gonna keep it real. I was really tired. It was like 4 a.m. So here's the awards for the season though. Derrick Rose won his first MVP. Shout out to D Rose. Rookie of the Year was some generated guy. Jonas Valanciunas, 6-man again. Dwight Howard, Defensive Player again. Most Improved, Darren Collison. All NBA First Team, Rose, Westbrook, Davis, Leonard Cousins, Chris Paul, Kyrie, Durant, LeBron, Dwight Howard. No Melo. No love for Melo on this, man. All defensive team. That's cool. We got Serge Ibaka that we traded for. Almost forgot we traded for Serge. But, yeah, no, we did good. Coach of the Year was Dave Fitzstill. But, yeah, we finished the year 57-25. I mean, I think we had a really good year. Considering we were having a really weird year at the beginning of the year, just where we weren't performing enough. Carmelo averaged 21, 6, 4, shot the peel like amazing. Like, I mean, if Melo put these stats up in real life. Stoudemire had another good year. Jimmy Butler's starting to really become Jimmy Butler, which is good because we need that. Mike Conley's still kind of like in a weird shell. I think, like, I don't know. Damian Lillard had another, he had a good rookie season. Serge Ibaka, I think, was probably a better addition than having Gallinari because I don't think we need another scorer. And besides that, we had our other guys here, so I think we'll be ready to go. In the first round, we are the 2 seed playing Miami Heat in the first round. Okay. I don't know why this team has no love, and like I just don't think they are understanding the fact that these guys are like 3 of the best players in the NBA, and I know they have like nobody around them really, but like I mean like they would still dominate. So I'm going to make a game plan because I feel like we're going to lose to the 7th seed if I don't because I'm trying to make this the repeat. So I'll be back. Not going to lie to you. If we get bounced here, I might even end the video. Like, I'm going to be that upset that we can't. They're a 7 seed. What is the win differential? I didn't even check that. Like, what is the win differential here? If they won like 40 games and be like 47 wins. Like, come on, man. We should be able to beat this team. I tried to make a mini game plan, but we'll see if it works. just going off because they had Zaza as their starting center with Bosch, and Bosch is getting older. See, look, now we're down. We up 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, 4-2. All right, and we're playing Milwaukee. Ooh, who's on this? Is this the Brandon Jennings Milwaukee team? Brandon Jennings, Jordan Crawford. I traded him Gallinari for Serge Ibaka. I ain't mad at it. Oh, come on, man. I don't even think I need to make adjustment. Like, come on, bro. We could beat this team. 2-1, 3-1. That's fine. We could drop a game, you know what I'm saying? And we're playing the Bulls again. The good thing was we already had a game plan from last year. I'm hoping we can be able to, go ahead and beat Chicago. I really hope so. Of course, we lose game 1 and we lose game 2. 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. Oh, come on, boys. We can't go out like this. We cannot go out like this. No. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. We the champs. You know what I mean? Oh, we lost. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt my feelings. Okay. You know what? Screw you, Derrick Rose. Screw you. And then you got swept by Chris Paul anyways, bro. Well, I guess I'll do one more year. I'll try to win another chip. At least win 2 to 3 years, I guess. Okay, so this is why you trade players for assets. I just ended up with the #1 pick in the Giannis draft. Things are about to get freaky.
He could be a freak on the court and on the shit. You know what I'm saying?
So this is crazy, bro. We ended up with the #1 pick that we got from the Hawks for trading. I don't even know what we traded to the Hawks, but we got their pick. We also got Memphis's 14th pick, which is a lottery pick. And I think you know who we're going with at #1. Yeah, I don't think there's any debate. Yeah, Otto Porter. Yep. Victor Oladipo. Like, yeah. Let's go with the 6'11 freak Giannis. Let's not even question this. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what getting assets does for you, man. Let me go with my Carter Williams. And besides that, I don't really know what else this team can do. Like, I could try to upgrade the team with talent. But we just got Giannis. Like, I mean, I gotta figure out what I can do with this team, to be honest with you. This team is just godly. Only thing else I could do is try to get more talent. That's really it. I'm gonna have no money, but it's okay because everybody on my team is like signed. Yeah, we're negative 100 million in cap space. Yeah, we're not. We're built to win right now, man. We're built to win right now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we need to definitely get rid of some of these guys on the team, so I'll be back. I'm gonna be real. I mean, like, the only thing I could really do with this team is just kind of cut the fat off. Like, these guys are making a combined, like, $27 million. I might as well just trade them for picks straight up and just get off their cap. They're not playing anyways, so that's what I'm gonna do. Might as well just ship them off because they're making way too much money to not even be playing. I'm gonna take this. You can say what you want, but they took my dead cap, They took it. They took it. I ain't complaining. The thing I might have to do now is move on. I might have to move Amari because he's just going to get worse and worse as he gets older, which is sad to say, but like, look at how good this team is now. Giannis doesn't even have playing. Oh, he's an 80. Yeah, Giannis is going to play. But Giannis doesn't even have playing time right now, really. So would it be bad if I got DeMarcus Cousins for Stoudemire? Ooh, Stoudemire's expiring too. Man. I mean, we could flip my Cousins. It's not going to hurt us. I don't know how much they want for DeMarcus. They're in a rebuilding team. I'm not trying to give them any of my valuable picks. I don't really care about giving picks up. I guess I am being a Knicks GM. But, like, is this really that much of a big deal? Like, come on, bro. Give me, come on. Give me DeMarcus Cousins. God damn it. So bullshit. It's like, this is just annoying. Like, come on, bro. I'm not giving you these picks because I know all these picks are going to be good for some reason because I got them for some reason. Is 4 first-round picks from me really worth it for DeMarcus Cousins? You know what? Why not? So we got DeMarcus Cousins now, and they were all our picks that we all are going to be bad anyways because we're always going to be like the best team in the league anyways. We honestly might just go into the season with a team like this because this team looks like amazing. To be honest with you, like, this team, this team is the best team in basketball. There's no question about it. From the point guard to the 10th man on the rotation, we have the best team. So we should honestly maybe even break the wins record this year. But I'm going to sim till about probably the trade deadline. We'll take a look there. We'll see how we're doing. Hopefully we can get this over with and we can end the rebuild on top with another championship for New York. So at the deadline, we are an impressive 40-11. I feel like we could be better, though, in a weird way. Wonder if Melo's on the MVP thing. No. Zach Randolph. That's crazy. Did anybody make an all-star team? Don't see Melo. I see DeMarcus. I see Melo. Amari. Sorry, Amari. No Jimmy Butler yet. I guess that makes sense. But the team's looking pretty well still. I think we could still probably improve in some areas. But besides that, I mean, I could look at the stats real quick. But I'm going to see if I can make any trades. I think we're going to flip Mike Conley for Drew Holiday. Okay, they want Jay Crowder, but I really don't want to give them Jay Crowder. I mean, Michael K. Gilchrist is okay. Like, I mean, it's a nice young prospect to have, and he's got a 2-year deal. I guess I could flip Jay Crowder for him. I don't really want to, but I guess we could do that. Where is it? Right here. Yep. Let's just improve and get Drew. I mean, I don't see why not. Mike Conley wasn't doing too much for me anyways, so I might as well just try to and change some things up, honestly. Get Drew in the starting lineup. No. We'll keep Dame there. Dame, like, come on, bro. Look at this team. We Drew off the bench, Drummond, Giannis, Shumpert, and now Fields is getting some minutes. If I even want Fields to get... I don't really even need Fields to get minutes, honestly. Let's go back to a 9-man rotation. And honestly, let's just go crazy. So, we matched our best season to date with 66 and 16 wins, which is our first year of the Melo era, which we won the title. I don't know why we couldn't win 60 games last year, and I don't know why we couldn't win 70 games this year, but it is what it is. And obviously, these are all the awards. That's cool. D-Rose, another MVP. Cousins, first team. I mean, gotta do what I gotta do. No one else on this team gets love, bro. Like, this is crazy to me that nobody on this team be getting love. But besides that, like, Jay Crowder, who we flipped, who was on our team because we wanted to get Drew Holiday. But, hey, man, I can't be mad at it. We definitely the 1 seed with Chicago on the other side. We playing a Philly team in the first round. My God, how did this team make the playoffs, bro? I mean, I shouldn't even have to worry about them. I mean, I'll check the stats real quick, season stats. I'm guessing Melo had it. 22, 23 for Melo, 20 for Boogie with 12, 17 and 4 with, Jimmy Butler's definitely turning into that nice defensive player next to Melo. We got Drew Holiday here to provide more defense with Dame. Michael K. Gilchrist, I don't think he even played for us. I don't even think he was in the rotation. We had Serge. Wow, Serge did... Wasn't Serge starting? I mean, like, I guess that makes sense. I'm not too worried about that. We'll probably end up moving Serge if we end up doing a part 2 on this anyways. But I think we should be able to get out of here in Philly pretty easily. But who knows? I could be talking crap and get beat by the AC for no reason. I am a little concerned about that Chicago team because they beat us a couple times during the regular season. As we lose 1 to Philly. As we lose 2 to Philly. Come on, guys. Like, how do we even lose 2 games to Philly? They got Kemba, Beverly, Nick Young, AD, Greg Monroe, Rodney Stuckey, Trevor Ariza. Hey, man. Hey, Detroit finally learned how to build a basketball team. That's cool.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
All right, hopefully we can get out of here easily. I kind of doubt it, knowing my luck, but we'll see what happens. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. Come on, Toronto. Come on. I mean, out west, this Clippers team's kind of nasty. Kyle Lowry, Bradley Beal, this auto-generated dude, Blake Griffin, and then that's just a big 4 right there. That team is nice. And then we also got, like I said, this is that Portland team with Chris Paul, who's been dominating. Bro, I just want to beat this Chicago team, bro. Like, they were one of those teams I felt like the Knicks actually didn't have problems with getting over the hump. So let's make this game plan better if we can. Why do I feel like I'm still going to lose this round? Like, I just want to look at these teams real quick. 87, 89, 96, 87, 90, 88, 87, 82. I'm only running 8-mans right now. 8-man rotation. 99, 85, 92, 84, 88, 82, and then it's a drop-off. I think it's close, but I still think we got a better team. Come on, guys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boy. Lakers. Knicks Clippers. I almost said Lakers. Ooh, man, this team definitely got to make a game plan for it. But it looks like we'll be able to get 2 chips out of 3 years, man. I'm proud of that. Can I get New York their second title in, like, feels like, 50 years it would be? I really hope so. Let's go. Wait. You thought this wasn't going to be... Come on, man. We up 3-0? Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at this. Look at this domination in the finals. Look at this. I wanted to jump in and see our players celebrating, but that's another dub. I mean, I really wanted to go for a 3-peat, but I'll take 2 to 3 years. If you guys want me to do a part 2, I'll do a part 2 of this and see if I can keep winning them championships. Obviously, this team is built for success for a long time. I knew it was going to be Cousins that won the Finals MVP. If you guys want me to do other teams from this 2010-2011 era, I know some people want to see the Nets. You could see something like the Lakers, see if I could get Kobe another ring. You know, some other teams rebuilding the worst teams, whatever like that. But it's been Next Mic Up. I'm going to talk to you guys later, and peace out.